Hi and welcome to Phoenix TV. Well, a bit earlier than normal, but I thought I was going to get a couple of months off, but other teams are signing the players, so it's about time we did. And I've got a doozy for you today. In my mind, the best netminder in the league for quite some considerable time. So I can only be talking about one guy, Stevie Phone. Welcome back, Steve.
Thanks, Tambo.
Great to see you. 7 years-ish.
Yeah,
pretty good.
I'll be going into my 7th season, so been here a while now, getting to be part of the furniture, I guess. But I'm happy to be back.
Lots of things. There's been a lot of early summer activity already with various things going on in the league, and obviously the situation with our club. How does that affect the players? I mean, what do the players think about when you obviously talk together, you go out and socialise together? Does it affect you and make up your mind on how you're going to go signing wise?
For us guys who have been here at the club, that doesn't really affect us. We know the club, we know how it's run, we know everything that goes on behind the scenes, and we're all confident with what people have come out and said. Neil's come out and said there's going to be a team in the league next year, so that's good enough for us. We're confident enough to put our pen to paper and come back and show that we're happy to do that, and I don't see no reason why we won't be playing next year, and we'll be in where that'll be. It doesn't really matter. It's going to be around this area somewhere. We'll be putting the ice on the team on the ice, and so there's no qualms about it from the players' side of things, really.
Of course, the stability things is an important thing, and one thing that Phoenix have always prided themselves on, Neil especially, is that your paycheck's there all the time when it should be. Yeah,
we've never had an issue with that. We're always looked after here, and that's one of the reasons why why I'm coming back for my 7th season. All that side of things off the ice is run very well and professionally, and there's no issues there. So that's why we're happy to come back.
Well, I'm sure the fans as well as management, players, and fans all stick together. We will be up there challenging again next year.
Yeah, definitely. We always are up there challenging, so there's no reason why we won't be up there again.
Yeah, another thing that we're worried about as well is, I don't know whether you know the history of the Storm and how it went. Basically, a lot of the fans lost a lot of money on it, and they're all quite rightly a bit reticent. But we do have a slightly different thing in progress this time, and Neil has always kept it right from Phoenix's day one, is that I don't know whether you're aware that a client account where money isn't touched, it's held by solicitors. So basically, even if Neil wanted all that cash, he couldn't get hold of it. So that's another thing that gives stability. That gives the fan side of stability.
Yeah, definitely. There's obviously, like you say, with the client account things, I don't know the ins and outs of that, but I've been told that, as you say, it means all that money's safe. And just if the fans are, slightly worried or anything, if you look at it from the players' perspective, we're signing up for a job, in essence, in September, that we're confident is going to be there and is going to be going, because we wouldn't be signing up if we weren't, 100% committed and 100% sure that there's going to be a job there in September, because we'd be losing out otherwise. So, just to assure them that if you look at the guys are coming back, signing back, and I think that's a sign that, things are still going to go ahead. We're confident, so, if use that to try and put their minds at ease a little bit if they can.
This year you've been sharing the duties with Declan. How's that been for yourself? Your mindset and your preparation and things?
It's been slightly different. I say normally I've been playing the majority of the games, so it's given us a little bit more rest time, which is a good thing as well. Especially if you've got little injuries here and there, it gives you a bit more recovery time, and you're not quite as tired going into some of the games. So it does ultimately, I think, lead you to putting a better product on the ice sometimes, because it gives you that little bit extra rest here and there. And not only that, it gives you that bit of a competition in practice and in the games. So it keeps you sharp, keeps you on your toes. So it was good.
Yeah, I think it is, and a lot of people think, me included, that it's probably one of the best tandems, netminding tandems in the league. You guys, you're obviously the number one, but Declan is pushing you and chasing you all the time and keeping you on your toes.
Yeah, exactly. That was, that's one of the things which was great about it. He's always going to push you, and he's a starting keeper anyway. So we had 2 starting goalies, which in that scenario you are always going to push yourself and push each other, and it's going to work out better for the team in the long run, I think.
Right, well, Declan, if you're listening, we want me back, but that'll be up to Sir Tony. What about Tony being on the bench? It's going to be a bit strange, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be slightly different. We've had tastes of it before when he's had his injuries and stuff, so when he's not been able to play. But as he's said himself, it should give him the chance to see more of the game, and ultimately that'll be better for the team in the sense that he's going to be able to see little bits that can be changed here and there, and again give us better chance to win games and make those little changes in and during the games to help us win.
That's true. Proactively change it as it's happening, rather than
exactly.
See what's happening, go off and talk about it. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, well, it's he's been coached before, but player coach and things like that. It's going to be funny seeing him suited and booted rather than with skates on. But we're going to miss these old skates skating around. I mean, they're relics now, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they were on the last legs anyway, so I don't think they had another season left in them. So
obviously it's very early in the recruiting stage at the moment, but we've challenged every year. Don't see why we're not going to challenge again.
Yeah, exactly. The passion that the boys have to win the trophies here. I think everyone can see that, and we fought through quite a bit of adversity with injuries and so forth this season just gone to get to them finals, and to be honest, I'm fed up of watching other teams lift trophies, so there's nothing worse than getting to the final and then having to watch the other team lift it. So next season we're going to be the ones that are lifting them.
Well, I'm sure that's what the faithful want to hear. Steve, all I'll say is welcome back to Phoenix again. Great signing for us. Thank you.
Thanks, Tambo.